thousands dead on Tirador 9. But this attack also heralds an alarming new development. The return of the Protoss. Tensions run high in the wake of the battle. It is unclear whether the Protoss meant to eliminate the Zerg, or us as well. We've reached out to General Davis of the Dominion's Armed Forces for comment. General?
This is a terrible tragedy, Kate. My heart goes out to all its victims. The Dominion must protect them. Now, as for the Protoss...
Nova, we have a guest. May I introduce Alarak, High Lord of the Tal'Darim.
Oh, for creatures with such short lifespans, you Terrans are always so eager to die.
What do you want?
The same as you. To annihilate the defenders of man. They destroyed a remote Tal'Darim outpost, and then scurried away before the Death Fleet could retaliate. Such brazen disrespect demands retribution. I will exterminate them like the pests they are. And you will find them for me. From what I understand, that's your area of expertise.
If I knew where they were hiding, I'd already be there. But I can't remember anything.
So you were once one of them. Well, you may be more useful than I anticipated. I suppose you've already attempted to restore your memories. Terran minds are so malleable. What you require is Terrazine.
Terrazine? I don't even have access to it.
But I do. I will lead you to its source in exchange for you taking me to the Defenders of Man. Do we have a bargain?
We do. For now.
Good. But be prepared, Terran. You are in for a challenge.
The High Lord's coordinates lead us to this drop zone. It appears that his forces have already established a position nearby. Their movements indicate that they'll be competing with you for control of the Terrazine on this world.
Why would they do that?
Perhaps Alarak intends for you to cull his weakest warriors. The Tal'Darim prize strength above all else. You'll have to fight your way to the extraction devices, then defend them whilst they harvest. I'll activate our Ravens and Liberators to assist you.
I don't know how you get access to everything, but I'm grateful, Rigel. Is there anything else Alarak isn't telling us?
My scans show signs of life in this area, but they're all below the surface.
They probably won't stay that way. I'll be ready.
It's a high-risk operation. And yet, should you prevail, you will have more than enough Terrazine to restore your memories.
So yes, now we have here, it's a very similar mission to what was way back in Wings of Liberty. However, we now have the Almighty Liberators, and when equipped with the regenerative biosteel, we can basically set them up so that whenever they're out of combat, they heal themselves, making it a whole lot easier. Now, Ravens, we can have them deploy mines, or we can have them not require anything, which I think is what we're going to do. This is currently on the Banshee. We're not going to use Banshees here, so we're going to put it there. And is there anything we can put on this? That's on our tank, so I think we're going to give that to them. And we're set, so off we go.
Nova, The Tau Darim are contacting us directly.
You may have impressed High Lord Alarak in our last battle, but you haven't impressed me. I will be competing with you for the Terrazine in this challenge. May the best warrior ascend to victory.
I think she's still mad about her mothership. This isn't going to be easy.
So anyway, welcome to this mission. Now, Liberators, yes. We're gonna get a reactor going on
Alright,
that
Michael.
thing. Where's
You
it?
identified all of the device locations.
Now, if Liberators sound awesome, they are. I'll show you exactly what they do.
The Emojins appear to be using biomechanical engineering to facilitate the extraction process.
So what we do is we do this, we press E, press E there. That sets up those zones.
While I'm harvesting from them.
And they quite literally destroy almost anything in their path.
Researchers, Rigel. They're all
As you can see,
strictly business.
they deal a tremendous amount of damage to armored units, which is crazy. So we're going to be using a lot of Liberators and a lot of Goliaths. That's going to be our main forces here. You go there. As do you.
Add-on complete.
Confirm that last. Acknowledge.
Get back here, you.
Add-on complete.
On the move. We're off to a good start. The first device is activating. Strange. There's some kind of creature inside the device.
Nova, the extraction process is drawing infested toward the device.
So yeah, as you can see, those things, very powerful, very cool, but very, very expensive.
What's going on? Yeah.
But once we have enough of them, we can set up a bunch of liberation zones, and they'll basically kill any ground unit that even tries to get close. And that, when combined with other units, makes it for a near impossible defense to penetrate. Now we also are low on everything else, typical. But supply depots, how much we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Base is under attack.
We read you. All hands to battle stations. How can we help? Say again? Loud and clear. Strictly business. How can we help? I'm reading. Standing by. Flight plan is locked. Initiating. Rigel, bring the ship here. I've got some Terrazine ready to go. Need something liberated? Easy.
Awaiting order.
Okay, so now we have quite a bit of that. We still don't have nearly enough gas. There's never enough gas. But another one, which is good. Now, we do eventually get a type of other things, but there are 2 bonus objectives here. There's one right around this area here, and there's another around here, I think. We still haven't discovered them yet, but they both give you upgrade options, and they have what I can only describe as mini-boss fights, which is very, very odd when you think about it. But you'll see when you see them. They'll be like, they're going to be like totally, they're boss fights.
Kill me.
SCV ready.
Yes, sir.
Nuclear missile ready.
Got freedom? Liberation is at hand.
SCV ready.
Now, the only problem with Liberators is that if they are not in siege mode, they can't actually attack ground units, so that's their downside. But when they do attack the ground units, oh boy, they absolutely destroy almost everything.
Not enough minerals.
SCV ready.
Oh, minerals.
Attention Dominion forces, we need evac. If you help us, we'll help you.
Perfect. Yes, sir.
Now, we're waiting on these other two Goliaths here, and then we'll move out. Now, you really aren't in that much of pressure here, which is nice. And we still need more stuff. There we go, we're all set.
Status report.
SCV ready.
Take one, there, going through.
Confirm that last.
This challenge will be easily won. Warriors, lead the way to victory!
They are moving to attack a device. If they are successful, there will be one less source of terrazine available to us.
Strictly business. Incoming orders. Of course.
SCV ready.
Attention!
SCV ready.
The Tal'Darim forces have reached an extraction device. It will be destroyed if we do not intervene.
Order acknowledged.
Oh, I did not know we could do that. I thought it was a point defense drone. Nearby biological and mechanical units. Wow. I did not know they could do that now.
I'll make it happen.
That is
The second
completely
device is
welcome, if we're
operational,
honest.
but we're not getting it without a fight.
Navcom locked.
We're doing still not there.
Go ahead.
Also gonna need this very soon.
Confirm that last. Reporting for action. Status report.
SCV ready.
Got freedom? As you say.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
We read you. Easy.
SCV ready.
Command authority.
SCV ready.
Say again?
So yes, things can get pretty hectic.
Additional supply
Oh,
depots required.
Yes,
And
sir.
after you, build supply depot. Here, here,
Another
here.
terrazine canister is ready for pickup.
Overtime.
Should be a good amount, and we can start working on that. Let's get the heck out of here.
Systems function.
And that ribbon is now so much more useful. I did not know this could heal. I thought it was a point defense drum from way back in Wings of Liberty. Oh, you're stuck.
What's going on?
Build supply depot.
Sure thing. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. The Liberators are so much fun. Especially when you get a lot of them. How we doing? We need a few more Liberators, a few more Goliaths, and we'll be good. And I think another Raven would not be amiss.
Not enough
Nova,
minerals.
the Emogen records indicate that the researchers had additional mines here. I'd imagine they had to leave some equipment behind.
Emogen tech is hard to come by. I'll check it out.
Okay, that would be that. So,
Confirm that last.
now there is this place here. So this will be the last one we do. I think the next one will be this one.
Systems function.
Liberation is at hand. Yes, sir.
Ah, yes. These two come out, and these two come out, and the rim comes out, and we'll be set. As you can see, the Tal'Darim rim don't really do anything in a hurry, so we can take a little bit of our time, but we do want to get as much of that as possible. That way I can show you the mini boss has to happen inside. Upgrade is ready. Yes, more. And since you have the money right now, we can do
Terminate
that.
another extraction device and teach these weaklings a lesson.
Confirm that last.
Let's head on over here. Oh,
Yes,
whoops.
sir. Of course.
That's one of the only bad things about them. You have to tell them, just like Sinchans, to unsiege if you want to move them around.
Status report. I'll make it reporting for action.
Get him out of there.
Incoming orders. Perfect. Nova here. Strictly business.
The good news is because we brought along that super upgrade, I gave them that allows them to repair themselves. They will be completely healthy by the time we get there.
Got it. We have you on screen. As you say. Of course.
Our enemies are attacking a terrazine extraction device.
Got it. Yes, sir. Easy.
Move them up, and then all we gotta do is this.
As you say. Of course.
And that is all we have to do to defend that, which is great. We've got a couple more here. We've got another Raven there. A few more of those. A few more of these.
Insufficient Vespine gas.
Nova here. Status report.
There it is.
Acknowledged.
Now it's actually starting up.
I've got more terrazine coming to you, Rigel.
Let's see, where's that Raven? Did it die? I think it died. Good thing we made a spare. Go there and then summon this thing here.
Upgrade complete.
Liberation is at hand. Confirm that last.
Nova, I'm detecting more infested heading toward your position.
Don't you ever have good news? Perfect. Course set. Initiating.
Go ahead, Tata.
How can we help? Of course. I'm reading you. Reporting for action.
I believe some research plans are still in this science facility if you have a moment to look.
I'll check it out.
And we're done.
That's 3 terrazine deliveries now. Your diligence is paying off, Nova.
Acknowledged.
Proceed with caution. My scans show infested siege tanks nearby.
Reading you. Executing. They're infesting banshees too? Great. Consider it done.
I will not be bested by these weaklings again. Warriors, ready your weapons.
Nova, you'll want to pay attention. The Tal'Darim are heading for our base.
I'll make it happen.
I noticed that.
Need something liberated? Got freedom? We have you on screen. Perfect.
They are not going to have a nice day when they get here.
On the move.
Upgrade complete.
Executing. Standing by. Easy. Initiating. Confirm that last.
Scanning battlefield conditions.
Nova here. En route. Got it. Got freedom?
Ah, yes. Going to Defender mode. All of you are now Group 2, and every single one of you is Group 1. Let's head back over there.
Strictly business.
And get this little special thing over here.
Consider it done.
I grow tired of this pathetic battle. Destroy another device, now.
Acknowledged.
Now, the nice thing about what they're doing right now is that until they get to the actual device, they don't actually summon any ground units, so having a bunch of Liberators stand in their way is quite literally the best possible thing you can do against that. Oh, silly Protoss, what did you think you were going to do?
Executing.
We're doing upgrades.
Nova here.
So here they come. There they are, and hello!
Engineering at your disposal.
Confirm that last.
And this little drone that can actually repair mechanical units is so useful
En
now.
route.
And it seems to move with us, which is nice.
Loud and clear. Consider it done. Executing. Ah, Commander. On the move. Rygo, take command of my forces until I'm done here.
Of course.
Got it.
Now here's the first boss fight I told you about.
En route.
Intruder detected. Defense protocol online.
Strictly business. Executing. On the move. Got it. On the move. I'll make it happen. Loud and clear. Consider it done. Acknowledged. Strictly business. On the move.
Exterminate. Exterminate.
Acknowledged. En route. Strictly business. Loud and clear. Consider it done. I'll make it happen. Got it. En route. Executing. On the move. Acknowledged. Strictly business. Executing. Loud and clear. Strictly business. Got it. En route. Consider it done. I'll make it happen.
There we go.
I'll make it happen. I found it. But what are you going to use it for?
Oh, it's a surprise.
Executing.
And
Say
that
again.
handles that. Now we want to take the one over here.
Got it.
So that we can get the other bonus and show you the other bonus boss fight. Which is actually interesting. Oh yeah, I forgot they could do that now. That looks so silly. We're like a bunch of rabbits.
Get us out when this is over.
Armed and ready.
Status report. Loud and clear. En route. Executing. Loud and clear. Strictly business. En route. On the move.
You'll never take me alive, you bastards!
Executing. Strictly business. Got it. En route. Executed. Strictly business. Acknowledged. Loud and clear. On the move. Got it.
Now this is the other one I told you about. This one's actually a little bit more fun because it requires it's not so much avoid the big red areas, but also destroy certain things quickly so you don't get overwhelmed, because in order to attack it you have to be inside its detector range, and you're about to see what I mean. But this actually, well, these two fights were actually very enjoyable to find.
On the move.
A nice break in pace, honestly.
Executing.
And say hello to it. I mean, look at this thing.
I'm reading. Loud. Never seen one of those before. Wait, is there something stuck inside of it? En route. On the move. Execute.
Now these are what we need to eliminate with our grenade.
En route. I'll make it happen. Strictly business. Loud and clear. Got it.
Ah, there you are. Come back here, you.
Execute. En route. I'll make it happen. On the move. Got it. I'll make
Almost done, almost done. After this, it's just take over 2 more terrazine things, and we're literally done with the mission.
En route. Strictly business. Loud and clear. Consider
It goes
done.
pop. Grab
Acknowledged.
this.
Got it.
And we're set.
The prototype for new equipment. You're going to like this, Rigel.
I already do.
Acknowledged.
So yes, we're almost done with this. All we need to do is elect 2 with terrazine, and we're literally done.
Status report. Execute.
Get back here, you idiots.
Strictly business. I'll make it happen. We read you. Another device is getting started. We're gonna have company soon.
Upgrade complete.
Of course.
This reminds me a lot of a mission in Wings of Liberty, now that I think about it. Had a very similar feel to it. We've got a giant floating gas thingy.
Base is under attack.
Seriously? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? That maybe a little bit of this. Oh, hold on. I know. Let's bring back Nova here. And nuke 'em. That's what we're gonna do. Here she comes.
Loud and clear.
Armed and ready.
And goodbye.
Break the device, Tal'Darim. We must protect the breath of creation with all our might.
Consider it done.
Want some?
On the move. We read you. I'm reading you. I've got a fresh canister of terrazine here.
We're heading for that one. That's not nice.
I'll make it happen.
Armed and ready.
Goliath online.
Got it. Executing.
Another device is in peril.
Gangway. Coming through.
Mineral field depleted.
Goliath online.
Standing by. Confirm that last.
Yeah, we said we were going to do this one last, didn't we? So let's do that.
Got it. We read you. Initiating. As you say. Easy. Perfect. Say again? Acknowledged. Consider it.
There we go.
The last device is firing up. We're almost done here. Got freedom?
Vespine geyser exhausted.
Iradian.
Base is under attack.
Say again?
Yeah, what's up, tough guy?
There we go.
Mineral field depleted.
Ten more seconds and we are done. And we're done, yes!
Possible. This primitive creature has defeated our forces!
Yes. Twice now. Where is High Lord Alarak?
Nova. It appears that despite my doubts, you have emerged the victor. The terrazine you have gathered will lead you to the defenders of man, provided it does not destroy your primitive consciousness.
That's reassuring. How should I contact you once I know where they are?
When the time comes, I will know.
So yes, that was that mission. Hopefully you enjoyed watching us rain justice from above, or freedom from above. And we will see you next time for more StarCraft 2 Nova Covert ups when we get to the final mission of Pack 2, which from what I played a little bit, will take a little bit longer, but seems to be a very interesting mission. So, we will see you next time.